The Ada Public Library has served the community for more than 60 years. Starting out in what is now known as the Ada Arts and Heritage Center, the library has continued to evolve with the times while never losing sight of its mission to meet the recreational, informational, and cultural needs of the members of this community.
I think libraries have changed radically in years. The internet, of course, is a key, and part of that is that sometimes people might want to sit down at the computer and search our databases, go to various websites to find some reference information that they're looking for. But we still have demand for encyclopedia that we have in hard copy, the almanac, the Oklahoma statutes, information about writers, Oklahoma history, artists, a variety of things that people need quick information for, and then they head out the door.
The Ada Public Library, now located in what was once a Montgomery Ward department store, houses approximately 55,000 volumes and subscribes to well over 100 periodicals. The library staff works to keep those materials current.
Well, I hope you can find what you want. We have Norman's paper and, of course, Ada's paper. We have the Christian Science Monitor and a few others. And magazines, we have a great diversity. Because we're a public library, we try to have something for the variety of people that come to visit our library. The newest one of whatever it is stays here. And then when it's the older issue, that becomes available for checkout.
In its desire to provide relevant materials for all ages and every walk of life, the Ada Public Library maintains many specialty sections.
Large print, I can't say enough about large print. That has become a really high demand collection, and that's not only for the person who needs it because of vision problems, but a lot of people simply like to read a large print book. And so we have a growing collection there and a high demand for them. And we do have a collection of items in Spanish for individuals in our adult and in our kids section. And I'm really pleased with this, and you'll find this in our current reading section with our new magazines. As I said, People is a real popular magazine, and I now have People in Spanish. So I think that's great. The children's collection, of course, has many of the things that our adult collection has. They have magazines, they have audiobooks, just as the adult collection does. They have movies down there that are geared for children, and they're housed in that area. Video and DVDs, and the audios are on cassette as well as on CD. And then we have easy picture books for beginning readers that will go on up to about 2nd or 3rd grade. We have board books for preschool children, and then fiction and nonfiction for those same children, as well as junior readers and young adults.
Played all night long.
If the Ada Public Library doesn't have a particular item on hand, it has access to many other libraries around the state that likely do have it.
Interlibrary loan is something that all libraries use, and that supplements what you do not have in your collection. Obviously, money and space constraints mean that you're not going to have everything you'd like to have in the library. And you're not going to have what somebody wants sometime, and we will try to get it on an interlibrary loan. That means we will have that individual do the paperwork, and then we will search to find out what library might have that item and see if we can get it here at the library for that customer to use. And after they use it, then we return it. And also we're used. I mean, another library might be seeking a book that we might have, so it goes both ways.
Many people today use the Ada Public Library as a portal to the World Wide Web. Recognizing that demand in the community, the library staff has made room for more computers.
Our internet access and our word processing, those have Office software, so if someone wants to do a resume or a Word document, that kind of thing, they can do it there. And get copies of it and head out of the library. But the internet access is just a huge demand in our library. And those computers, as soon as we put them on the desks, we're in demand.
The Ada Public Library also serves as a meeting place for many literacy programs, including Story Hour for children and reading discussion groups for adults.
Let's Talk About It Oklahoma is a reading and discussion series that is available here in Oklahoma. I think we're about the only library in Oklahoma that does this series right now. We're doing it in kind of late summer and moving into early fall. And right down the hall from where we are presently is our Literacy Coalition, and they serve people here in the county. And if you know of someone who needs help, maybe they want to get some help passing a GED, maybe they are needing help with English as a second language, and so we help adults in that area.
Whether it's reading a good article, checking out a movie, listening to a book on tape, or even watching a past episode of Explore Ada, the library, like it was all those years ago, is still the place to start.